Also on the world today, U.S. President Donald Trump has arrived in South Korea following the recently concluded G20 summit in Japan. South Korean President Moon Jae-in arranged a welcome dinner for him at the presidential Blue House in Seoul. Earlier, Trump proposed a meeting with DPRK leader Kim Jong-un in the demilitarized zone that divides the Korean peninsula. A senior DPRK official said the suggestion was interesting and a summit in the DMZ would be meaningful. Kim has met with Trump twice, first in Singapore last year and then in Hanoi, Vietnam in February. Denuclearization talks between Pyongyang and Washington have stalled since the Hanoi summit ended with no agreement. Earlier, our correspondent Jack Barden gave us updates from the Korean demilitarized zone.
South Korea, in a way, has been sidelined a little bit recently. You get the sense that Moon doesn't quite have the momentum he had in driving this diplomacy forward at the start, which he most certainly had. But perhaps Kim Jong-un feeling that Moon doesn't really have that influence over Trump anymore, and Trump having the same feeling about Moon's influence over Kim. And certainly Moon Jae-in hasn't been able to get a summit going with Kim Jong-un this year. However, South Korea has a plan on the table. It's sort of an open secret. What President Moon is calling for is for the Yongbyon nuclear processing facility in the DPRK to be completely shut down. In return, the US should let South Korea move forward with economic engagement. So reopening the joint industrial area north of the DMZ, joint tours to Mount Kumgang, road and rail rollout across the DPRK, these kinds of projects. This might be the sort of deal that Kim and Trump could come around and at least take it to the next step.